Welcome to Little Explorers ABC Edition. What letter will we explore today? Get ready, because here we go! Hi guys, welcome to the ABC edition of Little Explorers. We're going to start exploring a different letter every week. So let's start with the ABC song. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? What letter do you think we'll do today? Today we're going to talk about the letter A.
Alexander Anteater's Amazing Act by Barbara deRubertis. Alexander Anteater, you do not look happy. In fact, you look rather sad, said Alexander's dad. Alexander began to wail. Next Saturday is the talent show at Alphabet School. All the other kids have amazing acts, but I can't do anything. You could tap dance, said Dad. But I can't dance fast, said Alexander. You could play your banjo, said Dad. But I can't play fast, said Alexander. Well, I happen to know you can stand on your hands, said Dad. Yes, I can do that, said Alexander. But that's not amazing. Use your imagination, said Dad. Maybe you can make it amazing. Just then the doorbell rang. It was Anna Anaconda. Wow, she said when she saw Alexander standing on his hands. You are an acrobat, Alexander. I'm practicing for the talent show at Alphabet School, said Alexander. But lots of kids can stand on their hands. I want to do something amazing. Can you do any acrobatic tricks, Anna? Alexander asked. Anna laughed. Well, I can balance a tray of stacked glasses on my head. Cool, said Alexander. He ran to the kitchen and came back with a tray and 6 plastic glasses. Can you show me how to do that, he asked. Absolutely, said Anna. She stacked the glasses on the tray. Then she wiggled and waggled. She swayed back and forth. In no time flat, she was standing on her tail. Alexander placed the tray of glasses on her head. Fantastic, said Alexander and Dad. The doorbell rang again. This time it was Albert Alligator. Come in, said Alexander. We're doing acrobatic acts. Anna can balance a tray of glasses on her head. I can stand on my hands. What can you do, Albert? I can stand on my head, said Albert, and I think I could balance that tray of glasses on my tail. In no time flat, Albert was standing on his head. Alexander placed the tray of glasses on Albert's tail. Fantastic, said Alexander, Anna, and Dad. It's too bad your pals aren't in your class, Alexander, said Dad. Together your talents are amazing. Alexander snapped his fingers. That's it, he said. I have an idea for a new acrobatic act. But I'll need a lot of practice, and I'll need your help, he told Anna and Albert. That's what pals are for, they said. Day after day, Anna and Albert helped Alexander practice in his room. The first day, Dad heard a loud crash. Alexander, Dad called. Are you okay? Yes, Dad, Alexander called back. But I'm glad we're using plastic glasses. The next day, Dad heard a loud smash. Alexander, Dad called. Are you okay? Yes, Dad, Alexander called back. But I may need some more plastic glasses. On the last day before the talent show, Dad heard bang, 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 bang. Alexander, Dad called. Are you okay? Yes, Dad, Alexander called back. But may I please have more plastic glasses? Finally, the big day came. Alexander and his pals raced to Alphabet School. Dad sat in the front row. He waited for the talent show to begin. What would Alexander do? Alphabet happily rang a bell. Welcome to our talent show, she said. Our class has many talents, as you shall see. One classmate sang. One tap danced. One did magic tricks. One played a banjo. Alexander was last. He was very excited. I will do an acrobatic act, he announced. My pals Anna and Albert will assist me. Alexander stood on his hands. Everyone clapped. Anna placed a tray of stacked glasses on Alexander's nose. Everyone clapped and clapped. Albert balanced a tray of stacked glasses on Alexander's tail. Everyone clapped and clapped and clapped. Alexander smiled. Then Anna and Albert stepped back, way back. Albert put his hands over his ears. Anna put her tail over her eyes. Suddenly, Alexander sprang into action. The trays of glasses sailed up above his head. He flipped over and bam! Alexander landed on his feet and he was balancing a tray of glasses on each hand. Now everyone was standing up and cheering. Dad and Anna and Albert were cheering loudest of all. Hooray for Alexander, everyone chanted. For Alexander, Anteater's act was absolutely amazing. You've been listening to Alexander Anteater's Amazing Act by Barbara deRubertis.
Hi guys, it's time to grab those new homemade rhythm sticks so we can have some fun with them today. I'm going to rock a blue and a red one I made out of construction paper today. Are you ready? One for each hand. Tap, tap your rhythm sticks. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap your rhythm sticks. Now play along with me. We'll tap and tap and tap some more. We'll tap until we hit the floor. So tap your rhythm sticks with me. Oh, wee. Now we're going to tap, tap our rhythm sticks. So soft. Shh. Tap, tap, tap your rhythm sticks. So soft. Shh. We'll tap and tap so softly. Now no worries, cause we all know how. So tap, tap, tap your rhythm sticks so soft. Shh. Now you're going to tap our rhythm sticks so loud, so loud. Tap, tap, tap your rhythm sticks so loud. We'll tap and tap so loudly. Now no worries, cause we all know how. So tap, tap, tap your rhythm sticks so loud. Tap, tap your rhythm sticks. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap your rhythm sticks. Now play along with me. We'll tap and tap some more. We'll tap until we hit the floor. So tap, tap, tap your rhythm sticks with me. Oh, wee! Great job, guys!
My A Sound Box by Jane Moncure. Little A had a box. I will find things that begin with my A sound, he said. I will put them into my sound box. Little A put on his hat and went for a walk. He found apples, apples, apples. Did he put the apples into his box? He did. Little A found an alligator. Did he put the alligator into the box with the apples? He did. Little A found ants, ants, ants. Did he put the ants into the box with the apples and the alligator? He did. Little A found arrows, arrows, arrows. Guess where he put the arrows? Next, little A found an axe. It was a toy axe. Guess where he put the axe? Now the box was full. It was so full. The ants, the arrows, and the axe fell out. The apples and the alligator fell out too. Now who will help me fill my box, said little A. Just then, an astronaut came by. I will help you, said the astronaut. We will fill your box. Guess what happened next? The astronaut took little A for a ride. Up, up, and away. Little A's word list: alligator, ant, apple, arrow, astronaut, axe. You have been listening to My A Sound Box by Jane Moncure.
Hi guys, this one is called The Animals in the Jungle Say. Are you ready? The parrots in the jungle say squawk, 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 squawk. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, squawk, squawk all day long. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 all day long. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 grr. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 all day long. We're going to try it one more time, and now we're going to add some of our body parts. Are you ready? Here we go. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, 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 squawk. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, squawk, squawk all day long. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 all day long. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 grr. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 all day long. Great job, guys. Hi guys, this one is called The Animals in the Jungle Say. Are you ready? The parrots in the jungle say squawk, 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 The parrots in the jungle say squawk, squawk, squawk all day long. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 all day long. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 grr. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 all day long. We're going to try it one more time, and now we're going to add some of our body parts. Are you ready? Here we go. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, 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 squawk. The parrots in the jungle say squawk, squawk, squawk all day long. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys in the jungle say ooh, 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 all day long. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 grr. The tigers in the jungle say grr, 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 all day long. Great job, guys.
Amazing Airplanes by Tony Mitton. Whoosh! An airplane is amazing, for it travels through the sky, above the clouds for miles and miles, so very fast and high. An airport is the place you go to take a trip by air. You check in at the terminal to show you've paid your fare. The ground crew weighs your luggage and loads it in the hold, and then you take the walkway to the plane when you are told. The flight deck's where the captain and co-pilot do their jobs. They both know how to fly the plane with all its dials and knobs. They radio control tower to check the runways clear. They can't take off unless it is with other planes so near. By intercom, the captain on the flight deck says hello. You have to put your seatbelt on before the plane can go. A plane is big and heavy, yet it climbs up really high. It zooms along the runway and soars into the sky. Its wings hold big jet engines which are loud and very strong. They suck in air and blow it through to whoosh the plane along. When the plane moves fast enough, the air around so swift, it pushes up beneath the wings and makes the whole plane lift. Soon the plane is in the air, so now you're on your flight. The cabin crew look after you and make sure you're all right. They bring you drinks and magazines and trays of food to eat, and sometimes there's a movie you can watch while in your seat. When the journey's over, the captain lands the plane. Control tower has to say it's safe for coming down again. You sit with the seatbelt fastened. There's a bumpy, rumbling sound. The wheels are making contact and the plane is on the ground. At last the doors are opening, then out you come with smiles. So give a cheer, hooray, you're here, you've flown for miles and miles. Airplanes have lots of parts. Amazing Airplanes by Tony Mitton.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us for today's Little Explorers ABC edition where we did our first vowel, the letter A. We'll be doing a vowel every week this month. We started off our day with Alexander Anteater's Amazing Act by Barbara deRubertis, published by Kane Press. What I love about this book is that Alexander's friends support him so much. Even though they're scared and curled up at the end, they're still standing on stage hoping he can pull off his amazing act. That's true friendship to me. Next, we read My A Sound Box by Jane Moncure, published by Child's World. There were a lot of A things he found to put in his A box, like an apple and an astronaut and an axe. What around your house starts with the letter A? Maybe you have an ant hanging around you could put into your sound box. And the last, we read Amazing Airplanes by Tony Mitton, published by Kingfisher, and we learned how to get on and off an airplane and all the steps that take place while you're on that airplane. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had an amazing time. And we are going to do one last thing, learn how to write the capital letter A and the lowercase letter A. Are you ready? All right. So the capital letter A is like a big triangle without the bottom line. We're going to put that bottom line in the middle to connect them. And then the little letter A is like a circle with another letter line off the side. Thank you so much for joining us today for Little Explorers ABC Edition, letter A. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're following along at home, we are going to color in our letter map now, and we are going to color in our very first vowel. This month we are going to talk all about vowels. So we are going to color in the letter A, and I have chosen red for my apple, my A apple. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you again soon for our next ABC alphabet Little Explorers.